Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful P. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Bears, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Marte.
0-1 the count.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down. Digging in, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. This one's down to third. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time with a sack. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
No outfielder, Andrew.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ender.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. In now, DJ LeMahieu, and their runners at the corners now. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Popped him up. McNeil over to his left. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. To third. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ready now, Aledmys Diaz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Moustakas, the runner at third with no outs. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Ground ball right side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero Salvador Perez. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And stepping in is Josh Reddick. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The right fielder, Josh.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeJong. This is line to left, and he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's there to track it down. Into the box now, Jeff McNeil, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The second baseman, number 6.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. DeJong gathers it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
McCutcheon is there, and he makes the catch for the out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. McNeil stands at second with 2 gone. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Takes this the other way to right. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch. Now to the plate, Michael Fulmer, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher, Michael.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
McNeil will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Andrew
22.
McCutchen now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Settling in now, Ender Inciarte. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley is under it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Line drive to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball just off the inside corner.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
They'll whip this one to first. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounder down the line at third. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeJong. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Salvador.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Popped him up. Profar is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. McCutchen on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. So striding in, Nate Eovaldi. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
In the dirt here. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The center fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. At the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, no, he muffed it. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. McNeil loves it, and that's out number 1. So coming to the plate, Michael Fulmer. He flew out in his last at-bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. We're on the stretch. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go ahead. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
The left fielder, Marcell.
First pitch of the at-bat. hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Down the first baseline, but this is foul. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way, and quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmys Diaz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, this one's going to upset him for a little bit. You make the pitcher work the way he did right there, and that's the end result. That one sticks with you for a while.
In the air, out to right. Reddick is under it, and he makes the... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The first pitch on its way.
The second baseman, DJ.
Hit to third. Moustakas has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Here's Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gregorius.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Hard hit ball to second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Oh, and he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Ball 1, well below the zone. That's wide, 2-0. Taken high and deep to right. Brantley going back, still ranging back.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Now here's the pitch.
Third baseman,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Back here in Pittsburgh, 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball.
the right fielder.
Caleb Ferguson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching, Caleb Ferguson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Albert Almora will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Almora.
Line towards center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the... Craig Stammen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
First baseman.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he misses it. Rougned Odor will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And a relay home. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Profar, the runner at third. McCutchen at second. Inciarte is over at first with 1 away. And he is out on the tag. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Pat Neshek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Ketel Marte, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Eric Hosmer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Grounded back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Brantley. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily, and now it's a 5-2 ball game. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man. Jose Alvarado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Reddick on second. DeYoung first, 1 gone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 back. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The third baseman.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting
at the plate, Aledmys Diaz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Michael Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Salvador Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Jeff McNeil. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Adam Liberatore gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
Brian Dozier will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh.
First pitch on its way.
Andrew.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Sharp ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Into the box now, Ender Inciarte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Zobrist to Aguilar for the double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. 0-1 the count. LeMahieu takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Delino.
Here comes the first pitch. Kick down the third baseline. Throw, got it. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The 0-2 delivery. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. And this is taken in for the second out. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Myers is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Gonzalez on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
DeYoung.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off for
He's
South
set.
Korea,
Here it comes.
the third baseman.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Inciarte to the track. Gone! So we're all tied up following the home run. And standing in the outfielder, Will Myers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. 1-0 the count. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Coming to the plate now, Lance McCullers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next is Speedy D. Gordon. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. DeShields breaks from the bag. Down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there. Leading off the inning, Jurickson Profar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yusei Kikuchi. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the belt, the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Gordon is there, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's out going for third, but they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does come across to score. Line towards center field. The Shields is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. A shot down the first baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Gallo got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the second run will score as they push the margin here to 5-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, he does get to it to knock it down. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance. Lance McCullers stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, DJ.
Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So here's the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner in there for a base hit. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is in the air out to right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. There's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. The Shields is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Behind 0-2 now. lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The next 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around, and the throw to first ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up to bat next, Delino DeShields.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line and right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Here's Will Myers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Jurickson.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Nomar Mazara will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Nomar Mazara.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Ender Inciarte. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Mazara rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 3. So runners at first and second here with 1 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And Trevor May, the 6'5 right-hander, takes over on the mound. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Line toward the gap in left center. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. Digging in once again, Lance McCullers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This one's flared toward left center. McCutcheon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Delino DeShields. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he popped him up. Gregorius over to his right, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Josh Reddick. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. And he takes ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. 1 out, nobody on. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the stretch, seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Reddick leads off first with 1 away. 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that. Digging in, D. Gordon. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
The first baseman.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is popped up back behind second. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So striding forward now, Will Myers. He was a ground out victim last time up. He swings and misses, throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Rougned Odor is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Taylor Rogers is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ian Desmond is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. Last time through was a base hit. Lifted into the air out towards center field. DeShields is there, and that's the second out of the inning. In now, Ender Inciarte. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
James Hoyt gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Into the box now, Will Myers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The left fielder, Will.
First offering on its way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Fouled off. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Gregorius is there, and there's out number 2. Ready now, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And McCutchen will put this one away in the Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Eighth inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Line drive to center field. Shields has to run straight back, but he has it for the first down. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting.
So that brings in the power hitting Ryan Tepera. Gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching, Ryan Tepera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Grounded to short. Taken in by Zobrist. To second for 1. Relay to Aguilar. The double play, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Jonathan Schoop will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a ground ball to third. DeYoung's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Delino DeShields. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. LeMahieu onto the grass. He's there to make the play. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Riding in once again, Jurickson Profar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Evan Gattis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line.